Yo, in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to grow your SMS list fast, part two. If you haven't tapped into part one already, please go over and tap into part one. But in today's video, I'm gonna show you new tricks that I've been practicing for the last 30 days to grow my SMS list, and it's been blowing up very crazy. The campaign's been doing well as we get into the summer months. So I want to get you guys right before Black Friday. My goal is to get as many people that haven't had postscripts yet, or if you're on postscripts with less than 100 subscribers, I want to get your list as higher than 100 as possible, up to like 250 if we can. All you have to do is follow these tips and steps, guys. And if you want more in detail help, down below in the description, guys, I have a link where you can have a one-on-one with me, and or just keep on watching these videos. But without further ado, do me a favor, hit that like button. We're about to get into it. All right, guys, so I'm over here on our postscripts desktop, and the thing that I really want to show you guys is the growth. Right now we're sitting at 24,000 subscribers, which is pretty cool. And in the last 30 days we only had 300 people unsubscribe on a 30-day average. And somebody might be like, yo, that's a lot of people unsubscribing. But if you look at our growth, so we lost 333 people in the last 30 days. You know what I'm saying? But in the last 7 days, I was able to grow 353 people with 115 people in the last 24 hours. So it's like, it's kind of offsetting it. I'm getting more subscribers than I'm losing. And the ones that I'm losing is okay because it costs money to send messages. So if I'm losing you, it's just either that you just don't care what we got anymore, or I'm not offering enough value. So when you grow these subscribers, it's best not to just look at them as like just straight money or just straight profit. You always want to give them value with something like that. Anybody you have their phone number, you want to make sure you're messaging them at the right times, saying the right things and stuff like that. But this video is all about showing you new ways to grow your list, and I just wanted to show you guys how we've been going crazy in the last 30 days, over 1,000 people, not doing anything super special, but just adding a few little tricks in to grow the list. And I'm gonna show you those tricks that I've done, especially with the old ones I've already told you about, like the pop-up screen, the lock screen. I still do those. I don't stop those. I do those plus these new things as well to even further grow the list. All right, guys. So off rip, the first thing everybody should be doing to grow their lists off rip. And if you're not on postscripts already, please go ahead and get on postscripts. It's so important. I have a free 30-day trial link down below in the bio that you can click to get you on postscripts. And I have tons of videos on my channels to get you set up and get you started on postscripts. And they also have tons of informational resources for you guys too at your disposal for free. So off rip, the first thing you guys need to be doing when it comes to growing your list fast, of course, we already have the mobile pop-up, the pop-ups that pop up on the page, like get 10% off, and all you have to do is enter your phone number. Those are cool. But I would say we have to get more competitive with those because a lot of brands are starting to do that. So if everybody's giving 10% off, what is my incentive of me giving you my phone number as a customer? So even for ours, we went up to 20% off. And you want to be very careful when you go to giving out these discounts because you don't want to cut too much into your profit margin, of course, just to acquire a customer. So you want your cost to acquire a customer very low, but you also want to stay very in profit and be very competitive to acquire that customer. So one thing that we do as well, we have a drop method. And a drop method is basically where you lock the site for a period of time just to hype up the next drop. So on our Instagram, we're posting clothes that we're going to bring soon, like coming soon, kind of like Supreme method, you know what I'm saying? But we call it the drop method. But while the site is closed and we're hyping the clothes and doing all our marketing, we have a lock screen. So everybody that click the link in their bio or swipe up, they're going to come to this lock screen while the site is closed. And it says, never miss a drop, sign up for early access, right? So they'll put their phone number in. So that's an incentive for them to get the clothes early because we might be a brand that sells out quickly, or they might be a person that want to get it early. So they put their phone number in to get early access and they just hit subscribe. right? So that is what the drop method is. And this right here grows the list exponentially, guys. Like it grows the list pretty quick, especially when you have an item that went viral or you have an item that a lot of customers want. So this is something I would say you definitely want to add to your page. This one's a very more seamless and a little bit more customizable, as you can see with the GIF background and like how it looks like this. I have a video on my YouTube channel and I'll post it here, showing you how to do this something similar to this, like a button. This is like high level coding right here. So if this is something you want exactly like this, um, there's a link down in my description that you guys can tap into as well. And we have a service that can help you get get your site looking like this. Or you can watch the YouTube video for free and you can do something similar like with a button on your lock screen page just so you can start collecting. So it's really just up to you which way you want to go. But this is something we've been doing for years, guys. We've been doing this for years and it's been growing the list crazy. But recently I've been studying. In the last 30 days, I added something as well, because at first I only used to have this right here for everybody that's coming clicking the link. Because in my thought process, I thought, oh, people only click the link when the page is or locked or whatever the case is. I never thought to collect phone numbers even after the page is locked. So a new way that we're doing right now, this will be our home page. Now I take the same element and I put it on the footer. So everybody that comes to the website and the items are sold out while the site is still open, they can put their phone number down here and it's the same text. Never miss a drop, sign up for early access. So now they're seeing like, oh, things are sold out up here. Let me go ahead and put my phone number in down here below to never miss a drop as well, because clearly I just missed out. Stuff was sold out, you know? So that's another incentive that's been growing our list rapidly as well, because people don't want to miss out. People don't want to be like missing out. They FOMO, all of that. And they're like, yo, hopefully he'll restock it. You know what I'm saying? And it's right there in the footer. So when they scroll down to the bottom of the site, they can just put their phone number in. Before, I didn't have anything right there. And this is also something we can help coding on the site too as well. But or you can get somebody on Fiverr to do it as well. I don't know which way you want to go, but this is something I definitely think everybody should start adapting immediately. It's different from the pop-up. It's different from the lock screen. It's down in the footer, and it's helping people, see it again. They're not just seeing on the lock screen, because once the site is open, you won't see the lock screen no more. So when the site is closed, that's when you'll see the lock screen. So when it's open, you need other ways aside from the mobile pop-up to capture people, because sometimes the mobile pop-up will be blocked on certain people's phones or will be blocked on certain people's computer if they have ad blockers on and they already seen the pop-up. So some people already seen the pop-up and X'd out, so they won't see the pop-up again. But by having this down in the footer where they normally just have like an email capture, this will always be there for people to put their phone number in. Even if they're already subscribed, you'll see some people that'll double subscribe again. SMS will still, Postscripts will only still send them one message per subscriber. Like if their phone number is in twice, they only get the message once, not twice. So that's still cool, but you always just want to make sure you have different ways to capture people. So now when somebody comes onto our site right here, they'll have an opportunity to sign up via the pop-up, and they'll have an opportunity to sign up via the footer. If I miss them on the pop-up, I'll catch them on the footer. If I miss them both times, it wasn't meant to be right now. I don't have a product that they want yet. So those are two ways. So that's a new way to sign up people on your SMS list, and it's been growing our list very fast. Like I said, I only implemented this in the last 30 days, and we've been getting SMS subscribers crazy. 353 people in the last 30 days, 115 people in the last 24 hours alone. That's really like very, very, very key right there. And we want to get it to where like we're getting 100 people a day. If I can have it to where I'm getting 100 people a day signing up, that's really good, because that'll be like 3,000 people a month, Is that math correct? Let me check my math on that. 100 times 30. Yeah, 3,000. I thought I was tripping. So yeah, that'll be 3,000 people a month. and that's just more people we can sell to and keep growing the list. One of our goals is to get the list over to 100,000 people, because once the list is bigger than our Instagram following, it's like, bro, I might never ever post on Instagram again. I'll just be in the SMS just blasting people all day. But that's one way. All right, putting it in the footer. Another way to grow your list really well when it comes to SMS is just simply putting a thank you card in all your customers' orders. So if you have a brand and you're doing really well and you're following us, you should be getting orders. And one thing I used to think was everybody that placed an order with us was on our SMS list, and that's not necessarily true. So one thing we started doing as well is start sending out in every order a thank you card, and on the back of the thank you card is like, if you're not already signed up, sign up to our SMS list. So for the few people that are already on our list, they won't sign up again. But for the few people that we do catch that's not on our list, that didn't even know we have an SMS list or never even thought to fill it out, we're putting that in every order. So let's say you get 100 orders per drop. And out of the 100 orders, let's say 30 of those people are not signed up. So those 30 extra people that you can capture to get them on the list. And somebody might be like, yo, if they're already ordering, why do I need them to be on the list? Because you want your customer to be notified every time you have a drop. We're in the market of building lifetime customers. I want customers that spend 10, 20 years with me, not customers that buy once and forget that I even exist. And with Instagram algorithm, shadow banning a lot of people or not showing your stuff out right away or showing it too late, you want to get into the habit of like always being able to update your customer, whether it be on email or SMS. So if a customer's already purchased with me and they already know I do good business and they love my quality work, the main thing I want to do is I want to retarget them and get them on my list. So we're always sending out those cards, and somebody be like, yo, what if you're sending out the cards and they're already on the list? We're always sending out the cards because it's a small cost to pay to get somebody on the list, because you can get 100 cards for like $40. You know what I'm saying? And all you have to do is have your QR code that gets people onto the list, like a QR code from you can get from Postscripts, and or you can have, let's say, text this number to be added to the list. And I'll show you those things right now. Look, guys, you can come over here and go to acquisitions on Postscripts, and then you literally can go to list growth tools, and you have a text opt-in. So you can literally have this, share this number. So like if somebody texts this number, they'll get signed up to your list. Or my favorite one that I love because it's really easy, they don't have to text anybody, is this opt-in link where you can create a QR code. Like you literally can pick the keyword, generate QR code, and you can download this QR code, screenshot it, wherever the case may be. Then I'll go over here on Photoshop and I'll be like, sign up, stay updated on all drops, scan me here, you know? And that's one way that we really grow the list. On one side of the thank you card, it'll say thank you. On the other side of the thank you card, it'll say sign up to stay updated on all drops. You know what I'm saying? We'll put that in every order. We won't miss an order. Some months we're getting 1,000+ orders. So like we'll put that in every order just for the slight chance of only catching one person to sign up on the list. Never know. So like I want to get everybody signed up. So we have the SMS capture in the footer. We have the SMS capture in the footer. We have the pop-up. We have the SMS capture on the lock screen. And we're sending thank you cards with our QR code on the back to get people signed up on the list. I've been doing these things actively for the last 30 days to grow my list, and it's been going crazy, as you've seen earlier in the video. And the last thing I want to say to help grow your list fast that a lot of people don't know, you need products to grow your list. A lot of people want to grow their list without having an item or just having a sample, which is fine. But the more drops you do, the more your list will grow. The more you entice your customers and show them new products that's coming out, the more your list will grow. Like every time we drop, we get more people on the list. Yes, we get some unsubscribers too, but we still get more people on the list, as you can see. So if you're not dropping and you're just doing too far in between and your list is stagnant, that is one of the reasons why. You're not giving your customers a reason to be on that list. Because if you're only just showing samples over and over and you're not dropping, when are you going to text me about a drop? When are you going to let me know about a potential sale? When are you going to get me updated on products not shipping on time. Like, you need to have more people on your list so you can do things like that. Especially this summer, guys, going into Black Friday, you want to have a big enough list as possible. Like I was saying, one of my goals is to have our list over 100,000 subscribers. If we have our list over 100,000 subscribers going into Black Friday, the opportunities are endless. I could do so many sales. I could do so many segments. I could send 20,000 people this code. I could send 20,000 people that code, and I could just test out all through Black Friday. I don't even have to post once on Instagram if I don't want to. I will still post on Instagram because I want you guys to get into the habit of addition, not either or. A lot of people feel like you either got to do this or you either got to do that, and that's not the case. You could do both. You can still do the SMS pop-ups. You can still do the QR code in the orders. You can still have the SMS on the footer. You can still do all of that and still grow your list. You don't have to do one or the other. So that's one thing I want a lot of people to get in the habit of. But the main thing to grow your list super fast, none of this works unless you're dropping, getting orders, enticing customers, updating customers, shipping orders fast. But we have to get in the habit of growing that list because the open rates on SMS is crazy right now. And it's only going to get better, and more people are getting hip to it, more and more brands. But you can still stand out by always offering your customers value. So one thing that we do too as well to grow the list, not every time we're dropping and selling stuff. Sometimes I'd be like, hey, for 1 hour only, here goes some free sticker packs. All you have to do is check out. You know what I'm saying? And all they have to do is check out. Or I'd be like, all right, for 1 hour only, free shipping. Or for 1 hour only, everything 50% off. I'm giving customers more deals in the SMS than I've normally have in any other year. And I'm doing that just to keep them on the list. As you can see, yes, we're getting some unsubscribers, but we're still gaining and retaining a lot of customers. And even the bigger as your list go, not everybody's going to check out. So just don't assume because you have a big list, everyone's going to check out. That's not the case. Like, we have 24,000 people on our list currently to date. And out of that 24,000, I could say maybe only 1,000 place an order every so often, you know? But the bigger your lists are, the more the people that place that order will go up. So even when we get to 100,000 subscribers on our SMS list, I know for a fact that it's not going to be 100,000 people placing an order. I know we might only get 9,000 people to place an order, but that's still fine. You know what I'm saying? Especially when our average order value is at like $80. So that's one thing I really want people to get into. And like I said, if you like this video, just do me a favor and hit that like button. If you want more one-on-one advice and help for SMS and stuff like that, you know we have a link down in the description below that can help you out with that. Also, if you're not on Postscripts, guys, and you're on another platform, I do say make that switch because Postscripts is so beautiful. Unless you're on Klaviyo, because Klaviyo does the emails and the SMS all in one. But if you're just only doing SMS right now, you definitely need to get on Postscripts, and I have a link down in the description below. Free 30 days on Postscripts. They will help you out. If you don't understand anything, I have videos on my channel. Postscripts has videos on their channel, all totally free just to help you guys out. So thank you. We're going to do more like this because I really want a lot of you guys to get your list up over 100 people. Because if you can get your list up over 100 people to 200 people, every time you drop, you should drop and at least make over $1,000 every time, depending on the product and depending on the items that you selling the items for and stuff like that. But we're going to get your list up together, guys. Let's make it happen. Thank you for tapping in.